Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Bunga Rambe from class 2D English Education Department. I want to make a video for completing my final test. The course is vocabulary in context and it's about 5 facts about Qur'an. Number 1, origin of life. Water is essential for all living things. We all know that water is vital to life, but the Qur'an makes a very unusual claim. We made every living thing from water, will they not believe? Qur'an 21:30. In the verse, water is pointed out as origin of a life. A living things are made of cells. We know their cells are mostly made of water. For example, actin cytoplasm, basic cell material of standard animal cell, is described as water in biology textbook. The fact that living things consist mostly of water was discovered only after the inventions of the microscope. In the deserts of Arabia, the last thing someone would have guessed is that all life comes from water. Number 2, iron. Iron is not natural to the earth. It did not from on the earth but come down to earth from outer space. This may sound strange, but it's true. Scientists have found that billions of years ago, the earth was struck by meteorites. These materials were carrying iron from distant stars which had exploded. The Qur'an says the following on the origin of iron. We send down iron with its great inherent strength and its many benefits for humankind. God uses the word send down for iron. It is clear from the verse that iron is not an earthly material, but was sent down for the benefit of humanity. The fact that iron come down to earth from outer space is something which could not be known by the primitive science of the 7th century. Number 3, mountain. To a very important characteristic of mountains, did we not make the earth a resting place and the mountains as stakes? Qur'an 78:9-7. 6-7. The Qur'an indicates that mountains have deep roots by using the word stakes to describe them. In fact, mountains do have deep roots, and the word stake is an accurate description for them. A book titled Earth by geophysicist Frank Price explains the mountains are like stakes and are buried deep under the surface of the earth. Number 4, the oceans. The Quran as imaginary to convey its deep meanings. Here is describes the state of the unbelievers as darkness out in a deep ocean which is covered by waves, above which are clouds, layers of darkness on the upon the other. When one puts out his hand the rain, he can hardly see it, thus God gives no light, do they have no light. Mount Everest, the height of which is approximately 9 km above ground, has a root deeper than 125 km. The fact that mountains here deep stakes like roots was not known until after the development of the theory of plate tectonics in the beginning of the 12th century. It is commonly thought that waves only occur on the surface of the oceans. However, oceanographers have discovered that there are internal waves that take placed below the surface of the ocean. These waves are invisible to the human eye and can only be detected by specialist equipment. The Quran mentions darkness in a deep ocean above which are waves, then clouds above that. This description is not only remarkable because it describes the internal